Hello everyone, this is the tutorial to show how to start to use R+SCRATCH and of course Scratch 2 also with the CM-150 that you see here. So once you start, assuming you already install R+SCRATCH, and then it would come up, this one, it needs to be version at least 1.09. And the firmware need to be at firmware on the CM-150 need to be like 31. So right now is in the English version, you can use it for CM-50 or CM-150. So make sure you choose CM-150. And I want to show you first thing is how this R+SCRATCH work with the existing firmware and task program on the CM-150. Like for example, right now I already put the software on the task. Basically all it does when you turn it on, it just plays music. So basically it means that there is a task program running on the CM-150 now. And make sure you choose the right COM port, which is COM4 for me. And then once you connect, you see immediately the task program on the CM-150 is disabled. It's still on there, it's still running, but as long as R+SCRATCH connect to it, it would disable the task program. Okay. Now that we have it, you can see you can open an existing Scratch program you did, or you can make a new one. Okay. So I'm gonna make a new one. And then you just need to put somewhere. I just put it here. By default, say no name, that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna say Scratch. Okay, so it opens up Scratch 2 program. And let me try to put in the right location here, stretch it out a bit. Okay, here we go. So when you create the Scratch program from the R+SCRATCH utility, what it does is a nice job is it add the extension for the C150 right for it. Okay, so like for example here, you can play different music. So that's 8. Okay, you can set the gear motor port 1 to 500, let's say. Okay, so that's the kind of the basic there. Let's say for some reason though, let's say you started Scratch 2 on its own fresh. So let's say for some reason you start out Scratch first, okay? So it will become like this here. So when you do that and you click on more block, there's no extension here. So if you want to create pull in the extension file for special for the CM-150, what you have to do is push on the Shift key. Now click on File. This will show up. If you don't use a Shift key, it won't show up. Okay. So make sure you have Shift key. Click on File. And then choose import HTTP, and then you have to find it. So for me, for example, here I had to go all the way to program file x86. I had to find Robotus, Roboplus 2, R+SCRATCH, R+SCRATCH data, R+SCRATCH again, resources, help, English. Obviously, if you can speak Korean, you go to the Korean folder, English, and choose the right one. You can see right now is we can use Open CM-702, but that's the IoT version, so we don't have it in the US yet. To choose that one, CM-150, click Open, and it pulls in, and now we can play with that. Expand it out a bit more. Okay. Okay, same thing as before. Okay.